Oh shit, I'm live? Can I hear it? Do I hear myself? Oh wait, let me turn off other stream. Okay. Alright, we get the Reaper capture. Application. How do I do this again? Window capture, okay. Reaper. Oh geez, let me put that down, and then, oh, I don't even have transitions. Scene transitions. Wait, okay. Okay, I'll figure this out next time. Okay. So, maybe I should make this smaller. I also don't have a limiter on my mic, so I guess if something loud happens, whoops.
OxyClean, the stain specialist. It's the best. OxyClean, 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 OxyClean.
Okay. Can I make this fit everything? Like, I'm on a 2K monitor, so I could have this sized at like full HD. Is there a way to like make your window exact size? Good enough. That was loud. How loud was that on the stream?
In the trash.
You'll be saying wow every time you say wow for 25 to 40.
Oh. My phone, bro. Okay. Okay. I should put an expander on my mic. Shit. What was the word again? Expander. Original, expand, then compress, then limit. So this is expanding, so the noise is gone. The background noise is gone. Testing, testing, test. Ugh. Threshold. We can lower. Limiter. so your ears don't get blasted by my own mic. And then gain. Add some 6 decibels so you could hear me. Okay. Think that should be good. Alright. Let me know if the audio. How the audio is, I guess. Real. Hey. It's been like years since I like made anything. And I never really streamed. Let alone streaming. So like I did some things on Twitch, but I thought YouTube. Maybe some people would be like, oh hey, he's alive. Right now I'm looking at a really old project. Like most of the stuff I did was like 10 years ago. Like around 10 years ago, that's when I stopped doing stuff. I guess maybe I would put like some mashups on SoundCloud. And then some things blew up there a little bit. And then I had this one SpongeBob one that, like, SpongeBob Renai circulation. And someone extended it. Someone extended it and, like, made a video for it too. I'm not sure if that was all of them. Did both the audio and visuals, but that was pretty funny. So how old is this? Let me look when I made this. It's in like Reaper stuff. Five ways. Well, I last modified this on today, so. Okay, well, let's just say it's probably been at least 10 years since I last touched this file.
Billy Days Beaver OxyClean, the stain specialist. It's the best. OxyClean.
Wait, is there video attached to this? Wait, or is this just the audio? Because like I think Reaper supports audio output, so like if you import videos, you could get like you could render a video and you could plug that into like, I don't know, whatever video editor you use, or even like a Python program, and have it like flip it according to a signal that you make. Like horizontally flip it, and there you go. On a procedurally horizontal flipping for visuals. I don't think you could see when I tab, like when an extra window's open. It doesn't, cause I'm not recording like the screen display. It's just the window. So I guess if I open a VST, you won't see it. Well, it's not like I'm messing around with VSTs that much. That'd be different if I was like making music, which I haven't really tried that properly yet, like making original music. This has mostly been like YTP. Well, I guess you can make YTPMV like original things, like Big Beat Mario, Hotel Mario, that one. That's a big famous one.
Billy Days Beaver OxyClean, the stain specialist. It's the best. OxyClean, 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 OxyClean. Change recipes, change recipes, change recipes, change drinks. OxyClean, OxyClean, OxyClean. Change recipes, change recipes, change recipes, change drinks. OxyClean, 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 OxyClean. Change recipes, change recipes, change recipes, change recipes.
Also realize reverb really does change how it all like sounds. There's like this weird like some of the screens saying don't really show on stream. Yeah, I think I'll figure that out. Like next time I'll probably have a second monitor. I'll have 2 monitors set up ideally, and then one of them will be like I'll put the DAW there, and I would just have it record the whole screen, so that anything that pops up you'll see too. So, but for now you got this, I guess. Are any of you familiar with this? They're like the first one of this. It's you could look it up. It's called Fully Powered Up Mami-san. Mami from Madoka Magica. Old anime. I have it here in the file too. I used it as a reference. I even have, I don't know. I think this is like Matrix Mariax, who goes by Beach Chabon now. Like I have like, I don't know if I should play it here, but I have it here for reference. Just I like to cross-reference what other people did with the song. Like I have Fully Powered Octagon here. Oh, it's my alarm.
Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Today, don't worry, don't worry. Sign is an octagon.
Wow. Okay. Panning was also something I didn't utilize a lot when I was starting off with YTPMV. Although I didn't think about it too much, but I think I tried implementing it here. Like I have a when I found out what the heck were envelopes and like how to use them, I didn't figure out that you could actually apply envelopes to like pitch shifting, so to get like glides. So what I used to do was I would used to chop up like one of these. I would chop it up, and then like I would separately pitch shift each segment, and I would blend them together like this. But now I know there's other ways to do it, so you could hear stereo on this, right? What? No.
Don't worry, don't.
Wait, let me unsole this. Also, like my track organization is like awful here. So I guess it pans from left to center. In the original one, I think it pans like left to right and kind of like it goes by, but here this is like a nod to the original Powered Up Mami-san. But you could hear it here. So it like goes past, but here I had it land and center because it was gonna be like the main. It wasn't like background like tracks. It would be like the center, and also I started like realizing how to use like the whole the stereo space to your advantage. Like you could create um I would hear like in songs there would be usually the main singer vocals would be in the center. So you could do this trick where you would take left and right channels, and you could invert one of them, and it would cancel the center channel. You could think about it as center, like everything like center where left and right are the exact same thing. And then you would get like a karaoke version of the song, because I things like reverb usually are different on left and right to get a wide stereo effect. So so I guess for like harmonization or like backup vocals, they would usually do that and like have a stereo image on that to sound wider. I guess it's a cool effect. I'm no expert, but this is stuff I'd figure out by just looking at stuff. I don't know. I could take like probably could look at tutorials more on like music production and sound design in general. Probably learn a lot from that. Oh yeah, this I had there's this one plugin I had called like Caro V, and it's kind of like a auto tuner. It was free though. Um, and I think I used this to like experiment with like pitch shifting it with the auto tuner. But I don't think I liked the sound, so I kept it as is, like this. Yeah, it sounds really goofy, but sometimes that's the appeal of this kind of stuff. The funny sound sentence mixing. Also, sometimes like with the sentence mixing, it gets so fast and like chopped up that it's kind of hard to tell what they're saying. Except, well, I know what they're saying because I'm the one who sentence mixed it. But I guess this where the idea of adapting these projects I have. Like I just have a lot of these that I've never made videos for, and it could probably be applied to like YouTube Shorts, and maybe that's how I can like come back to doing like YTPMVs and Automads and whatnot. About TikTok, I don't want to touch TikTok honestly. Uh, I think I'm fine here. I mean, maybe if someone convinces me to try TikTok out, I'm definitely not gonna get the app like on my phone. Anything on TikTok I see is usually like I view through the browser. And like I don't even like watch YouTube Shorts that much either. Like YouTube Shorts, yeah, it is going for the TikTok like experience where you keep scrolling, and the video starts and you have to decide whether you want to keep watching or not. Which I guess is very addicting. Uh, it could you could just like stay stuck there, but no, I guess for some reason I never let myself go past 5, like when watching YouTube Shorts. Like after that I just like stop. I would watch shorts because the thumbnail like appeals, like looks interesting to me or something, or the title of it. And it kind of basically how YouTube works with you'd have to see the thumbnail and title, and then that's where you decide, am I going to click this? And then see within the first 10 seconds or sometimes like few seconds whether you're going to keep watching. Like me I have like really short attention span, so like sometimes I'm like in between 10 like different videos at once. I would just jump back and forth between them. You know what?
Hi, it's Vince.
Cash in the trash.
You'll be saying wow every time you channel out for 20 times the point.
So originally for this, I didn't have. I had like this. Well, I should. Oh yeah, this whole thing. The pitch shift is Zorbies versus ShamWow. I don't know. When it comes to like YTPMVs, like or Automads like these, I think it's fun and interesting if there's some kind of like rough story that you could follow. So here the story is the idea is, I call it 5-way pitches because like the original title like had 5-way in it. 5-way fully powered starship. So I was like, okay, 5. I know. I could use 5 different like Billy Mays like commercials, and he'd be pitching 5 different things throughout the whole song. And it would just like go from one to the next. So yeah, that's the story here. So I guess here it starts with OxyClean. Like I think that's the first one he did. Is that his first? Yeah, when he says hi, Billy Mays here, he's like, hi, Billy Mays. I think he developed that the more he did commercials.
Hi, Billy Mays here for OxyClean, the stain specialist. It's the best. OxyClean, 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 OxyClean. Change by the air specialist. Activated by the way drinks. OxyClean, 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 OxyClean. Change by...
Okay, so... Oh, okay, so this...
OxyClean, 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 OxyClean. Change by...
So this thing, the sample here, it's him saying, fast and easy way to cook delicious burgers. Or if that's a quote. It sounds like a trumpet. I don't know. so like it sounds kind of brassy, and I really like the sample. No wonder why a lot of people like using that one. It's the one where, and you at the same time you see the person like putting the what do you call it? The squisher, the thing that goes on top of the city's slider station pan to press and cook. And he goes fast and easy way. Anyway. So OxyClean. So this bit, I could have had this bit over here. Okay, that was a little off, but you get the point. A little early, but the reason why I introduced it, like I didn't have it play here, is because this is the OxyClean section here, and so here this is like the transition to the big city sliders. Also I put reverb on this because I don't know. Reverb does go a long way. I mean, or you don't have to put reverb. The whether or not you decide to put reverb on it kind of changes the whole feel of it. I guess it sounds like more old school, like choppy when you don't add reverb. Which it's not bad. I guess it's like the difference between like monophonic pitch shifting, or where you try to preserve like the pitch formants. Basically, like it doesn't sound chipmunky when you like pitch it up, or sounds good. Thanks. I don't know. Someone I used to talk to about like YTPMV, like back on when we're all using Skype. Man, Skype. And Skype group chats. remember Skype? Um, so if I use a different like, if I don't preserve the pitch performance, and I like, oh, I could use more. I could update. Okay, it says last. I was using Elastic 2.2.8. Uh, but they have a version 3. I wonder how that sounds. Well, it depends because like I would for these pitch shifting this one pitch shifting algorithm, it says preserve performance, and there's like a range. There's like 7 ranges, and dependent you have to hone in on like if it's a high pitched voice, um like if the voice sample is high pitched, then I have to go higher pitches. You can't see the window right now, but basically I have to tune for each like sample, like each word, each syllable, um, like I have to tune it so that it pitches correctly. Otherwise, it sounds like chipmunky. Uh, so there's like a difference. You can hear it there versus. And the one person I talked to like was biased towards the like the funny sounding like pitch shifting where you're not preserving like the pitch formants, which honestly I feel like it depends on what I'm going for. Like sometimes it sounds good when you preserve it. Sometimes you want it to sound goofy. I don't know. It's just, I guess, a matter of taste.
Cash in the trash.
Cash in the trash. He's dissing ShamWow here. So yeah, it goes from Big City Slash to Zorbies.
Cash in the trash.
You'll be saying wow every time you say wow for 20 times it's worth.
I don't know. I like how it's funny because like it's Senor Chang here. I never watched Community, but this was like a popular sample. And it doesn't sound out of place here. I don't know. It fits. For some reason, maybe because it's how fast it is. What did I want to do? And then there's a whole like glitchy part. Like, oh, I went and like took in so in this remix, it does some like what do you call it? It mixes it up basically. Kind of like glitchy, kind of. I went and took the original track. I like tempoed it up to the remix. just so I could hear the pitches better. But for some reason I felt the need to just reproduce it without the drums. I don't know how if that's useful, or maybe it is, because what I could do is I could like pitch it to like what was here originally. Like I don't have to do double work. I think. Hold on. What part of the song is this? Okay, yeah. So it takes that part and like chops it up and makes like a kind of new remix version of it. And so what I could do is I could like go ahead and like pitch it, take like. Pitch it to the original thing without chopping it up. Go back, render that out, and then I could do a source replace. I could have it all lined up, and then if I'm clever about it, I could source replace it, and it'll just fit in, and that's like a trick you could do, I guess. Without having to like puzzle piece it again or like re-pitch shift it every time. I think that's where I was going with that. It's been 10 years since I last opened this, so who knows what I thought. It's funny, when you go back to these old projects, like sometimes I like there are things I did 10 years ago that I just like I some things I remember, but a lot it's like kind of like going back to like like the past is a foreign country, dude. You know what? I don't feel like working on this anymore. I'm just gonna I might just look around at other projects, or I could start something new. I don't know. Any of you play like I I've been playing a lot of rhythm games like in the past 5 years, particularly DDR, 2DX. I've been wanting to. I have like a whole like list of like ideas for that. It's like going back to figure out what you did from years ago. Yeah, yeah. Um, a lot of the songs actually that were popular back then. Like I know Flower was a popular one. I could open up a project I use for Flower. I never really. Flower is hard to like. the, the melody is like complex on that, and it's a lot of work. So I guess that's why I never really got anywhere with the Flower thing. But like, that was one of the so I wasn't even playing Bemani or rhythm games really much back then, but there I was making it. Red Zone. Red Zone was from 2DX, I think. 2DX Red. And I didn't know that. Good luck with making a nice white TV. Thanks. Thanks, Link 3000 XD. I wonder how many of you I wonder how like I've been sitting at like 9,000 subs for a long time, and I guess I've reached like some kind of like equilibrium of like people like YouTube unsubscribing people automatically, and people subscribing like new people, and I've never like it makes sense because I haven't really been uploading for like since like 8 years really, anything real, and it's just kind of sat there at 9,000. And Pog. Yeah, I've been good. Uh, you know, I haven't really been in contact with anyone else who used to make like, who I used to talk to making like YTPMV. I'm just kind of on my own right now. I hope everyone else is doing okay. And also, there is a scene. There's a YTPMV scene still. Like, when the Mr. Beast like fad came out, I wanted to jump on so bad because I actually have this ego with. We remember when the Barack Obama caramel dancing. Who made that? Like they deserve a medal because that shit's so funny. And then I made one. Where'd I put it? It's if you've played DDR, there's this like really fast song called Egoism 440, and I made a Barack Obama Egoism 440. Is it here? Or is it? Let me plug in another drive. Oof. Where's the nearest USB-C? I don't need webcam right now. I'm gonna unplug that. But it's cool to see that YTPMV is still going. Of course, it's I'm not really. I don't know. really dislike the Mr. Beast fad. It's everywhere, not even that good of a sample, I think. It's nothing new compared to the Barack Obamas. Yeah, it's exactly the same. It's basically Barack Obama, the sequel. I mean, if you like Barack Obama, I guess Mr. Beast, it's like hitting the same same itch. Maybe there's some nostalgia for something that's a few years old. The internet moves way too fast. It's not that I haven't uploaded seven. Wait, when was the last thing I uploaded publicly? Let me check. You know what's weird? I like stream on Twitch and I get nobody. So, that's why I decided to stream this YTPMV making on YouTube, because I know that's where I used to upload things, and some of you are out there. So, okay, yeah, 7 years ago. The last thing I uploaded was... No, actually, some of them are shorts. And the shorts are both DDR related. Okay, yeah. So I fell into a DDR, like, rabbit hole. And I've been getting, like, cracked on DDR. I can't remember when I subbed to you. Thanks. Your Twitch isn't linked any... It isn't? Okay, let me do that. Oh, it's not. My SoundCloud, my Twitter. My Twitter. I feel like I'm linking to Twitter. Don't check my Twitter, guys. Shit. Yeah, it's the same username. It's the same the lax one at Twitch. I've streamed myself playing Stepmania on Twitch before. It's not important. I don't feel it's important. Or, you know what? If you want, you could follow me at twitch.tv slash THELAXONE. I'll link it right here. There we go. The same. I've also. It's funny. I've had the same, like. I could go ahead and say that I've had this same. The same avatar, like the picture of Squiggly, the anime one, the purple girl, for like a decade, and part of me doesn't want to change that, because it's like I could just go and say, I haven't changed my YouTube icon in 10 years at least. So what else would I change it to? I have no idea. Right, okay, so let me see where my Obama thing is. Was it Weed Circulation? Weed Circulation is my most viewed video. Is weird. I actually got monetized. But the thing is, Weed Circulation is ineligible, so like I never did make a single cent. Also, they took away my monetization also, like in February, like 2 months ago, because I was uploading unlisted videos of my DDR. Like, I would upload DDR vids onto my this account, and it would have copyrighted like music. But like it's weird how advanced that like the content ID like is. You could take like crusty audio blasting from like a DDR arcade and it'll recognize it still. And it flagged all of them, and it says you're not making enough original content, so we're taking away your monetization. So I made $80, and you need to make $100 in order to take any of the money out. So I have just $80 locked there that I can't even get, and now I can't even make any more until I reach monetization requirements again, which is like I don't know. Was it 10 million views in 90 days on YouTube Shorts, or like something 100,000 views within the last 365 days for regular videos? Squiggly has been grandfathered in at this point. True. I can't change it now. It's just my icon now. Yeah, well, cool. Weed circulation took me 4 days. I was in high school. It's the story behind that. I was in high school when I made that, and there are people in like the anime club in the university that I ended up going into, where I was a senior when I made that video, I think. So like last year in high school, and then I would show up at the anime club, and it's like, well, yo, that was our club like anthem. Is like you made that. You're the weed circulation guy. Uh, it's funny that got me into like a Osu chart. I remember trying Osu. I never really got into Osu. Um, and then I would try Osumania, and then I think, oh yeah, it was from Osumania, where, oh sorry, Osmania, that this sounds wrong. Okay, I just say Osumania. I don't care. Osumania, where I think that made me aware of 2DX and IIDX, and I went to an anime convention, and I saw a 2DX cabinet there, and I was like, holy shit, it's the game. It's the hard game. I hate myself. I'm gonna play it because that's the rhythm game for people who hate themselves, right? uh, Anthems for 2 years. Thanks, man. Glad you like it. I mean, to this day, like, I still like it. It's really, you know what's really funny about weed circulation? So like, there's this part in the video where I like had him, like he was doing like the park it like it's hot, so he would be like his hand would be like going in a circle back and forth. So Nadeko in the, is that her name? It's been a while. In the opening would be like writing journals or diaries or something. I think that's what that is. And there'd be stacks of books. And she'd be like writing a ton. But I put Snoop on top, and I was like, okay, yeah, I put Snoop wherever Nadeko is. That's just easy. I was making this in 4 days. It was kind of quick. Um, and turns out that it looked like he was like rolling joints. You could interpret it that way, and the stacks of books are just stacks of joints. I never thought of it like that, but that's hilarious. Anyway, I love it when like funny coincidences like that. There's just unintentional funny shit like that happens. All right, where the heck is this Obama file? 10. It's like, has it been? It was in like 2011, was it? So it's been 12 years. I'm still shocked that you do that thing in 4 days. Oh yeah, okay. Um. Uh. Yeah, it was. I used it. I did it in After Effects. The visuals I like composited, and to be honest, the effects are kind of not that complicated. Like, I think there already existed a green screen of Snoop Dogg, so I think I used that. Unless I rotoscoped. I remember I spent like 2 days rotoscoping Rick Astley, like with like a pen tool, but back before like AI like rotoscoping was a thing, or maybe it was, but I didn't have access to it. And I don't know. It's like I'm a perfectionist, so there's a lot of things that like it was different here because I had a deadline. It was like I have to get this out by 4:20, but 4:20. So I was literally working on it the day of. So but then midnight happened. I was like, shit, I missed it. Well, I still gotta make the video, and then so I was like, I'm gonna finish it tomorrow, and then I didn't finish it tomorrow, and then the day after that, I was like, almost there, not yet, and then the fourth day, I'm like, okay, good enough. And then I guess that's the power of deadlines. And I just popped that one out in 4 days. Well, there was also a lot of like I guess pre-made pasta like I didn't totally hand make it. The Snoop Dogg voice I used. So if you're familiar with Vocaloid, there's like this program called Utao, Utau, and that video ruled. Yeah, thanks. Um, but there's this program called Utao, and basically I use that as kind of like an auto tuner. But it was also you could also like take syllables. I repurposed it to turn like English syllables, and instead of like a you e o asa akasa hamayara wa wait a you e o kakikuke ko sa sisuse so actually before I go into a tangent, let me complete this story. And then so, I had what I called what did I call it, like Snooploid. What I call it like Smoweed, because like Smokeweed. No, yeah, Smokeweed, like SML Quee. I think I called it Smokeweed, and I would use that to like basically do the pitch shifting. I would like write it I would I it I would type out like smo and then qui and then d, and I would, in the program it looks kind of funny. Uh Maybe I could open up. You know what? Let me open up Utao. Now that I'm on this, reminder to self: look for the Obama file. Yeah, that totally makes sense out of context. So before I get to the Obama file, let me at least show you what the Utao looks like. Oh, it's midnight already. Can't stay up too late, but maybe I'll do more of these streams. And it'd be cool if you guys could come by, hang out. It's I don't know. This shit's fun to talk about, honestly. So it's in my backup. The original drive that I have had everything on failed, but that's why you back up shit. So, there's a 20-second delay. Oh yeah, wait. So I type it in chat, and then you see it first before I even talk about it because of the delay. That's funny. Utao stuff. Okay, Utao stuff. Do I have Utao on this? Yeah, I do have Utao. It's okay. And then open. Open. I made Billy Mays. If you remember if you've looked in my like older vids. There's this one I call is like Billy May's Incomplete Works. That's what this one's in there. This one that's in that vid. Frantically pull everything off you need to drive as it's failing. I did that actually, and I couldn't get through the whole thing because it failed on me halfway through. So. Yeah, yeah. Why do I have a file called yeah? Oh, so Utopies? Utopes? How you pronounce that? Have you been have you sounds like you tried making something, right? What do you use? Or what have you tried using? I remember my first YTPMV was I made that in Adobe Premiere. And don't pitch shift everything in Adobe Premiere. It's miserable. uh, Utopes. Yeah, so I use Reaper, the thing right here, and so I have a paid license right now for personal use, slash small business use. It's $60 for 2 versions, as in like after they update past 2 versions since you bought it. Let's say you bought it on version 5, and then they upgrade to version 7. I think you have to buy it again. Um, $60. I think it's good. I like what they do. It's like really affordable. I know there's free ones out there. But I don't know. I Reaper's pretty good. I know several people who use Reaper. People I like Ben Levin, if you know that guy, makes funny videos, music stuff. He uses Reaper. It's I used Adobe Premiere, but then I switched over to Audacity, doing the Audacity. Oh yeah, Audacity. Did I use Audacity? My dad gave me a audio like editor. Like he installed an audio editor it wasn't exactly Audacity. I think it's called like Goldwave or something. And I would mess around with that. I made my first like edit of like MC Hammer you can't touch this. But I would cut it out and I would like insert like we had this mic, so I would just record something stupid like poopy, and then I was like 8 or like 7 when I when I did this for April 1st Chunga's score event last year. Oh, were you part of Oh, collabs are fun. I I, I was asked to do collabs before. However, I was like so bad with deadlines. I would always be the last person to get my thing in, or like there was this one time I was asked to do this one, and I just for some reason I just couldn't get together. I handed my part to someone else at the last minute, and it was so short too. The part, poopy type beat. Um, but with my experience with YTPMV, I've been thinking like I could probably produce some actual like original music, uh, uh, like EDM stuff. I'd be interested in doing that. I don't know if maybe I would try doing stuff on my own. Maybe one of these days I'll stream myself attempting to make an EDM track. If you guys are interested. But I could also like make YTPMVs from scratch and have it all here for you guys to see it come together. And maybe I'd be glad to like give you guys advice, like from what I know. Feel free to ask questions about anything specific, by the way. But right, I'm so ADHD right now. I was looking for the smoke weed thing. Renai circulation chorus. Weed circulation. There it is, 4/20, 2012. Yes, electric discharge machining. Exactly. Um, I don't know. I feel like Twitch might be better. Like in some ways, I could do dual streaming. I could try figuring that out. Because YouTube is cool because like I don't think if it weren't for me having the subscription base, I don't think any of you would have found me like streaming because that's kind of how it works. Like I'd be streaming, and then YouTube might push it to you, like hey, this guy is streaming. You subscribed to him like 5 years ago, and he hasn't uploaded anything in 7 years publicly. So my front of collab was me trying to bash the big chungus with Daddy Do from Kaguya-sama. Daddy Do. Okay, I have to watch Kaguya-sama, or read, or both. It felt promising at the time, but watching you do this thing is super cool and insightful. Yeah, glad to shine light on the whole YTPMV. I'd like to demystify it. try to make it like. I'm not saying I'm like the best or anything, but I guess I've had like several years experience making these poops, which is cool. I think more people search for streamers by chance. Although on YouTube it gets pushed to subs only. Yeah, that's basically why I chose to stream here. This is my first like public stream. I was surprised I've got some like people sticking around. So thanks for sticking around. When I saw this guy live on my sub feed, I was like, what the fuck, that guy? Yeah, that guy. I don't know. Before I would just like upload anything. I used to do Y2P, YouTube poop. I honestly this when I looking back at it, there's I like cringe a lot, but like, and I'm looking at the description, I was like, I used to write like this. Probably in 10 years when I'm like middle aged or like getting there, I look back at like the stuff I do now. I'm like, damn, that was really cringe, or whatever they use, whatever word for cringe they use in 10 years. But I do keep some of the stuff despite me cringing. I feel like it's like, yeah, it's funny enough, or it holds up. All right, pre-chorus, Renai circulation pre-chorus 3. Voice bank. Okay, I have to find the voice bank, so it's not in that anymore. Wait. I'm stupid. You guys can't even see this. Let me just get everything ready. I'm just talking. Let's see. I don't know if you're familiar with like VTuber stuff. This is just like a Zatsudan, or a free talk. Okay. Renai circulation, chorus. Chorus 2. Chorus 1. What's the difference? Weed chorus bleh? Oh! Okay, that's not weed circulation. Hold on. Epic Zatsudan. It's kind of funny to say, but it was like me looking into Utao, like, and getting invested in like Vocaloid type stuff. Um, like, and to be very specific, making parody lyrics for Otomad or YTPMV, like, but in Japanese. Like, to me, that was like the next level of sentence mixing. Like, it's taking the syllables and putting them into Japanese form, and like making parody lyrics that made sense in Japanese. That's actually like one of the main reasons why I like looked into like Japanese phonetics, like around this time. And 4 years ago, I started taking Japanese studies seriously. Well, not just because I'm interested in the culture and like the stuff they produce, like anime and like whatnot. VTuber. Actually, coincidentally, that was 2018. That's around like when VTubers just started like picking up, I guess. Um, and I was like, oh, now that I decided to study Japanese seriously, I could just watch some VTubers or whatever Japanese streamers I would find, uh, and use that as like immersion. Uh, by the way, this whole time I was unsure. What YTPMV are you making, Arta? I didn't. I had no plan for this stream. I just had it. I was just look. So today I came back. I came back from work. I was like, I've been thinking about that Billy Mays thing I made a while ago. How about I look at the project? And then I looked at the project. I started like messing around with it more. I added stuff. I changed things around to like with my 10 years later like self, with all the experience I've gained. Like, how would I change this? And then I was like, why don't I stream this? Like, I've always wanted to like stream myself doing like making a video or something, or making an audio. Uh, and so I just took a leap, and I was like, hopefully someone would be interested. One of my 9,000 subscribers. That's a crazy number, 9,000. But and you showed up, so hey. Okay, let me focus. I have to focus on this. I'd be such a bad streamer because I get so distracted. It's over 9,000. How old is that? That was like, well, Dragon Ball Z, the dub, has been around for a while. And then it got uploaded to YouTube. And then people started making edits of it. Oh, question. What do you guys think of like the... You guys familiar with like the Drake and Josh edited? And then people thought it'd be funny to make YTPMVs of the of the edited Drake and Josh the bet episode. I thought that shit... I still think that shit's hilarious. Wait, what the heck? You have a virtual insanity? Yeah, I know. Virtual insanity. Okay, so virtual insanity. I like, when I was a kid, I was like watching the Science Channel of all things, and they had virtual insanity playing on this like promo for one of their like space satellite, like space week basically, and they had virtual insanity playing on the track. I was like, oh, I really like this song. Like, so I looked it up, and it was like, oh, okay, it's by this guy called Jamaraki. That's how I pronounced it. I didn't know it was like Jamiroquai. I had no notion of French in my brain at this point. But yeah, it's funny to see virtual insanity like coming out in memes again. I find it hilarious. And also apparently like was it a few years ago or a year back? The video got released in 4K. So now I could re-upload. I don't know if I could re-upload it, but I could, in theory, remake that video in 4K. Jamaraki. I know, right? Jamaraki. I don't know if anyone else ever pronounced it that way. That's... Drake and Josh, the bet, edited. Okay, did you hear that? Okay, I have it set up so that you can't hear my desktop audio, or not all of it. Is it actually good upscaling, or is it like the All-Star reupload? Okay, All-Star, I don't know. It. You know what? I didn't actually watch it. Like, I didn't pay. I just I didn't really care if it was in 4K. I just thought it was cool that they had it up in 4K, but I I just listened to it. Virtual Insanity. First thing that pops up. I don't have a 4K display, so I can't really verify. It's not fuzzy anymore. I think it looks okay. I can't really tell though. Do I trust it? No, it's not on stream. Yeah, it's not a Rickroll. When was the last time I Rickroll? Virtual Insanity is taking over my sub feed. Scrolling through your vids, kind of. Yeah. Here, let me send you a Josh the Bet Chocobo Racing. This is a really good one. I recommend you watch it. Here, this is homework. Watch this while I. Okay, you guys watch this while I look for the Snoop Dogg file. Smoke Weed Chorus 2. Okay. Voice Bank is here. It should be in Utah stuff. And then Snoop Dogg. Open. Open. Small weed. Okay. I called the Chocobo one. Yeah, I really love that one. It's I can't believe it's 5 years old now. You, you know, I thought it'd be funny. I thought it'd be funny to make what would be funnier? A YTPMV that only could exist in 2023. However, it's made completely in the style of like 2010 or 2009, like video. Or a video that only that could theoretically exist in 2009, but is made in a completely like modern style. You know what? You could both would be interesting. Actually, I feel. Glad you like it. Can't believe it's 2023. The century's almost 25% done. Holy. All right, let me give you guys a look at this window capture. How? Okay, see this? Here it is. Let me make it bigger. Could be the 2009, but in a modern style. You could claim it has been lost for 15. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Uh, it's so ahead of its time, and it'd be uploaded like in like 480p, like only, and you can make the claim that was made like a long time ago, but it uses like completely like modern notions of like YTPMV slash MADS. All right, play. Okay, I can't even hear that. Where is it? Where's it playing? I can't hear it. My audio setup is so convoluted that if I want to introduce a new app, I can't. It's not so simple as it's like 1, 2, 3. You could hear it, but I have to hear it. MIDI out monitor. Well, okay. Well, as you can see, it says smo and then qui, and de smo qui de every day. It's not even Snoop Dogg. It's Nate Dogg. So I split it up into smoke weed every day, and then so I would write out the lyrics. So usually it would be in like Japanese, so it could be like su mo ku we do, but here it's English. So because you can make your own like syllables, I guess, and it'd be like, man, how do I get this to play? Where the heck is this? Sound mixer. Utao. Default. What's default? Cable input. Okay, well, I have it rendered somewhere, and I'll just make a new file, and you'll hear it through Reaper. So this is what it's supposed to sound like. Excuse me? Where is it? Oh, okay. Delete. And ready?
Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day. Smoke every day.
So you could add like vibrato and shit. So I would like, and like this, it would be smooth. So I really like using Gutao for this stuff. Oh, I made a Tedo thing. You guys know Tedo? Let me show you that. let me show you my Tedo thing that I made, and I still haven't found the Obama file. Tedo. Tedo's cool. She's a chimera. A chimera of what? Wait, what is she a chimera of? What does vibrato add? Okay, so it's I don't know if I could demonstrate it here. Uh, so but you're familiar with the concept of vibrato, right? Um, so like straight would be like, okay, I'm not a good singer, so I can't help but add some vibrato to it, but like, if it's like difference between like and so like where the voice quavers or because like a lot of singers use vibrato when singing, it sounds more natural. So like instead of having it like auto tuned and like and for like long notes, you could tell it's very unnatural if it's like solid. But if you add some like vibrato, it sounds a little like more natural. Uh, so so if that makes sense. So especially when it comes to voice, I think that's where it matters. Like that's where vibrato could really add a different feel to it. If you're familiar with Michi M, uh, they do like uh, their shtick is being able to program Miku in such a way that Miku sounds like an actual like person. So I guess vibrato would show up there a lot. But a lot of people have the impression of Vocaloid sounding very robotic, because sometimes they would program the voice. I think they call it tuning. That I think that's like the lingo they use. Uh, they would tune it in a way such that it's like ends up being very robotic and flat, in a sense. But sometimes the vibrato itself can feel robotic if you overdo it or don't do it in the right way. I, I guess. Sounds good, but I'm sure when to or know how or how to know. This vocal needs more vibrato. I guess listen to someone listen to a song you like. And when I say song, I mean one with lyrics in it, one where someone's singing, and like I guess you could pay attention to how the singer, how the vocalist like modulates their voice, and I guess maybe you could experiment with that when you're messing around in like Vocaloid and try to like match it. I guess I've tried to record my own vocals and I've ended vibrato before, although it felt kind of random. Oh yeah, just throw by. Yeah, I think like a trained vocalist could like have good control over their vibrato in their voice. I'm not like I'm not too knowledgeable about this subject, so I guess you could look into it. I guess. Yeah, it's just a matter of like what your goals are. Like different styles of music and different like vocal, I guess, like practices. Like there's like convention, like I guess it's a dramatic oversimplification to call it Western music, but I guess you could say like voice practicing in Western music. Well, there's a lot of Western music. Opera technically is Western, but like um, you could definitely feel the vibrato there, like when they're belting out and like doing the big notes. Uh, but like what I was thinking of like particular like Indian like Indian like voice technique. I'm not sure it's like northern southern, but like it's like they use different like music theory there, and it's all fascinating. And I'm not the best person to talk about this, so. There are other features in Audacity where I felt kind of lost about what are the best things to use and make the audio sound good. Oh yeah, Audacity. Is Audacity a good, like... You could definitely make music in Audacity. And the cool thing about Audacity is it's free. I don't really have much experience in, like, using Audacity as a digital art, like, audio workstation. Workstation? As a DAW. DAW. But, Is there an effect on Audacity called vibrato? Because I know in like Sony Vegas. Oh yeah, Sony Vegas is like so many YTPMVers swear by Sony Vegas. Like honestly, Sony Vegas is like it's the workflow of making like YTPMVs in Sony Vegas is really like really good. Even though I do like use a mix of like After Effects and Sony Vegas whenever I make visuals nowadays. Not I say nowadays, that was 8 years ago. At least. Audacity is so dated, dude. Even to okay. Yeah, maybe you should try I do recommend you might want to give Reaper a try. I used Reaper for years before buying my own license. Like basically what you would do is they have you're free to try it and like pay us like when the trial version is over, but we won't stop you. We won't like revoke your access to the application. We'll just have a reminder every time you open it and you got to wait 5 seconds. I think that's worth it. You could just wait the 5 seconds every time you open it. And then just go in, and it says Reaper unlicensed. Yeah, and then like, give it a shot. I feel like Reaper's good. Yeah, kind of like how WinRAR is free. I don't know off the top of my head what the exact effects are, but I do think the stuff someone is going to use is going to depend on the project. Yeah. I guess where you would use vibrato for like say YTPMV. Let's say you have a sample that's like like I guess Billy May saying fast as in fast and easy way. And then if you stretch it out, it's going to be like solid. I can't. How can I demonstrate this? Do I have any effects that are vibrato? Let me look at my effects. Vibrato. Ah, yes, I do have a vibrato plugin.
Smoke weed every day.
Oh yeah.
Smoke weed.
So, doesn't it sound so much better?
Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day.
So much better. Yeah, so I think you could... Where did I get this? Day. Smoke weed every day. So, let me just mute this. So, I have this effect. I use this VST, pack called, from Melda Production. Melda. It's free. It is free, but please upgrade if you can and make this. There's like it's basically like it's free, quote unquote, kind of stuff. Like Reaper. It has a bunch of handy plugins that like this vibrato one. And so if I, where's my YTPMV sources folder? It's been so long since I've made something, since I've like edited anything. Mashups are easy because you just kind of throw things together, and you have to worry about like making samples and pitching them and like timing everything exactly, and like using your ear to hear the chords. And then people in the comments are like, "I love how you did the chords," and I'm like, "It took me 6 hours to pour over this and make sure it's like how I feel like it's right." And it's weird about the things about chords is that chords sound different on different instruments. So like, I like if I hear chords on like a violin and I play on a piano, I'm like, that doesn't sound right. It's like, but the same notes are there. It's because it's a different instrument. The timbres are different. So to be honest, I likely will need to make the jump. Yeah, Reaper's free, or $60. It's 0 or $60. So you could ask around for other free DAWs out there though. But I do recommend Reaper. Hey, maybe you could give that a try. The song changes tempo midway. Yes. If it changes uh, tempo midway, you could add something called a tempo marker. Tempo envelope. Wait. Yes. Tempo Shift C. Okay. Shift C. And then I could change it to 150 BPM, and then so you could hear if you hear that metronome. Yeah, so at this section it plays at 120. Dun, 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 dun. Once it crosses over, now you're in the 150 BPM zone. So it could definitely handle those. I'm sure a lot. I think most. What DAW would call nowadays doesn't have that feature. I feel like all of them should have that feature. So so I guess rule of thumb for vibrato when it comes to like sentence mixing, I guess if you've somehow got a sample where all the notes are clean, like it's flat, and you could stretch it out, and it's like you could if it maybe at the end of a note, like when it's long, you could like add some vibrato and have it taper, so at the beginning it doesn't start as wiggly, but then the amplitude increases over time. You can do that with envelopes. Yeah. So it's like okay, I can't do it, but I'm sure you can imagine it. So uh chorus trumpets. What's this?
Small weed every day, small every day, small every day, small weed every day.
Okay, let me show you the Teto. The Teto one. Honestly, it's much more noticeable when you're working with non-musical samples like Squidward talking. Squidward talk. Yeah. Like if you have an example for that? Why you mentioned like Squidward talking? Like, do you have a YTPMV in mind? Just curious. Reaper stuff, Reaper media. Chimeras on Mars. Cats on Mars. No. Oh yeah. Okay, so here's the thing about backups and this. You think it's all relative, but I have to like, it has to look for the files because it thinks it's on the old drive. YTPMV sources. Open. Pendulum kit samples? Like the band Pendulum? I think I used drum kits from fucking Pendulum. Someone just sent me a folder and I used those. Where is it? It was just like a cartoon character I thought of. Right. I think I could show you examples of the vibrato when I open this this Teto. This Teto cover I did of Cats on Mars. That one track of like was it Cowboy Bebop? I didn't watch Cowboy Bebop. It's like one of those classics that I should watch. It's on my to-do list. Reaper stuff. No, Pendulum. Search. No, not that. Almost there. Utao stuff. Okay, it's here. Behold my Vocaloid cover. I don't think I've ever like released this publicly. So there's this thing called like a 183 video. It's called Iyami. I recently figured out that's how you pronounce it. Uh, it's Japanese for like the pain of like I don't like this. Like no, yada. Like if you've heard that in Japanese. Iyami is that feeling. So like it's like you've gotten projects that you like went halfway through and you're like I don't want to work on this anymore. I have a lot. I could just like I could spend all day going through like my old shit. But I'll show you more some I'll go through them in other streams, I guess, or maybe this one too. I can't stay up till it's almost 1. Let's call it at 1:30 my time. Eastern Daylight Time, EDT. Listened to Weed Circulation again and saw that I already liked half the comment. Yeah, the comments don't come like very frequently nowadays, but when I do see them, it's always interesting and funny to go through them. All right, good night, or have a nice rest of your day. Smash dead, smash a dead, smash a dead. One of my biggest life regrets is not saving the GarageBand file I spent 3 months on in high school. Only kept the. Oh yeah, yeah. Dude, there are a lot of YTP like stuff that I just lost. They might be on a drive, but it also might be inaccessible. I have the drives. But they were exposed to a flood though. However, I don't think it was really that affected by the flood. It just the chassis was in the water. And it wasn't really like wasn't anything major. It was just the carpet was soaked. But I do have a ton of my I think everything I made in like 2011 and on I have. So hold on to your shit. So, 3 months though. Like on and off, right? Oh, let me show you something I Oh yeah, actually let me go through the audio of this. So this is the so the what the vocalist was going for here was just gibberish, but like French like gibberish, but I guess she was like she's like, Japanese native speaker, so like it's kind of like a Japanese-ish kind of like French. And so Teto, the Vocaloid, this Utaloid only does like Japanese sounds, like syllables, to put it that way. It's called Mora, but so I had to have words that like Japanese, like the way the sounds work is they don't have words that like end in like consonants, so you can't have like bot like ser like there's like there's no like sound, I guess. R sound. I should mention that the file was a Megalovania cover with like 16 instruments and was effectively the first song project I ever made. Ah, shit, that sucks. Well, I'm sure you gained experience. Yeah, doing covers. This is basically what YTPMV is like. It's just covers. I mean, and then plus like noodling around, I guess, if you like adding extra stuff. But doing these covers like also hey Lesprit, I saw you. If you're still here, thanks for showing up. Monte. I did take French, so I am familiar with like the phonetics. So how did I do that? How did I make Teto say this? I forget. Let me look at a project. Where is it? Is it not here? Cats on Mars. Yeah. Teto. Teto comps. Oh, okay. Yo. Batuba, Batuba. Okay, voice bank is in. It should be in Uta voice. Teto. Do I have Teto here? Shit. Okay, it doesn't matter if I have the voice bank. The words are still here. So let me bring up back Utau. And here. So it says shift scroll, control. How do I zoom in this way? Okay. So if you could read Japanese, good for you. But I'll help you out here. So it says ba, tu. So there's no tu sound in Japanese. It's tu. Like there's like an S there. It was a good experience. Yeah, it turned into like my most viewed video, but it was like what I worked on daily during in my intro to film class in high school. So it stayed on. It just stayed there. Oh, so it's just on YouTube or wherever you uploaded it. Did you download it again? Because you never know. Like things on YouTube aren't permanent. So so download that stuff. Kanji. No kanji here. I mean, there is kanji up here. It says omoi oto teto. Wait. Kanai. What is Teto's full name? Teto's full name is Kasane. Kasa. That's how you, okay. Names, kanji and names. That's a I'm not even going to go into it. Okay, so yeah, we got ba, tu. So I did here. If you see, it's like the first part is I use the volume envelope, and I basically cut off the. What did I do? I kind of cut it off, so it's like tu. I think I shortened. What did I do? What did I do? I like did something with the pre-utterance, and like I like messed around with it so bad that I turned the tu, the tu into a tu somehow. I think I took the initial like tu and oh yo okay, so you know what I did I put Sue in there as a placeholder, but she would only say "oo." Okay, what? How did I do this? I basically messed around with the consonant, like so you could edit the consonants and like this is called pre-utterance, which is like the consonant part of it, and you could just edit it in such a way that it sounds like "to," I guess. I forgot how to use this program. Envelope? Okay, yeah. Pitch? What? What did I do? I did some black magic. That's what I did. Batuba, batuba. Batuba, batuba, batuba. Batuba, 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 batuba. Ban. De. Bandese. Ban. Why is there an A there? Bandese. An. De. Se. Da. To. Oh, what? Twa. Okay, so to make twa, I like. So there's no like woo twa sound in Japanese. So I took a to, and I like fit an o in there, and mixed it with wa twa. I just like cross faded it, basically. It's a. Yeah, this is a crossfade. Twa. I cooked. It's done. I don't need to explain it. Yes, I'm back after 7 years. Solfege's lyrics for Tao. Ma. Do re do re. I can't do solfege on command. Like I don't know it that well. So like if I go like do re mi fa so do re do it do re. see again. I'm trying to get better at my intervals. Like I know like da 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 is a minor 6, I think. Anyway, toi, v. So that's v, veen, ver. So I guess ver. Okay, so there's this thing called roticity, which has to do with like how people pronounce R's. So I guess if you're like a New Yorker, or Bostonian, some people from there, like the accent doesn't pronounce like R's like in the same way that the general American. I can just use general American as a reference since that's what I speak mostly. So like car becomes like ka. So there could if you say ver, it sounds similar. So that's what I did there. So I think I don't think I knew that when I was making this. I just kind of intuited that it approximately sounded similar enough. So, and I think that might have been what the lady was saying in the song. I could get it in here and get DMCA'd. Jude. Oh, it's really short. And there's a breath. How do you do breathing in Vocaloid? Magic. Okay. It's not good DMCA. I don't know if should I keep this live up? I'll see what it said. I don't want this to be like copyrighted. Okay. Did I put vibrato on that? I put very subtle, like, vibrato on it. Because sometimes you can't overdo it. You gotta be subtle about it. And then, like, to the point where you don't notice. The thing about good design is that if you're not thinking about it and you, like, come across it and it just seems natural, you don't notice anything wrong, that's good design. So I guess the same way applies to, like, vibrato and when to apply it. Like, if it's, you try and go for, like, a natural vibrato, I guess. I'm trusting that I put vibrato on this. It's did I can't, what do you guys think? They'll probably just run ads on it. That's the thing. If I want to get remonetized, can't be getting, like, DMCA all the time, or, like, content ID'd. So I have to worry about that. Unfortunately, normally I wouldn't care, but unless I start a Patreon. I don't know. Would you guys be interested in a Patreon? I have to get my shit together. I don't think I'm in the right space to even start a Patreon right now, so that's not even on the table. Oh, right. So there is, like, a vibrato on this, like, ooh instrument. Like, I noticed that on the original instrumentation, like, there's, like, a wobble to it. Like that one. What is all this on the bottom? How do I? Okay, solo. Right. So I had to add a vibrato. This is Korra going woo. I never watched Legend of Korra. I just saw the video of her going, like, woo, and I was like, okay, yeah, I'll put that in my YTPMV, because, like, there's, like, the YTPMV where you source from multiple sources, and there doesn't need to be connection. It just needs to be the appropriate sample to do the job. So that's what this was. So it's a three voice chords, triads. Yeah, monetizing mash. How did I do it? It's like, it's gonna get detected. Do people even monetize mashups? Like, what does Triple Q do? I haven't been following Triple Q. I know they, like, did a VTuber reveal, unless that was a meme. I didn't even watch that, so. having to put, like, 30 seconds of filler just to pass the SoundCloud upload. Oh yeah, I haven't uploaded to SoundCloud in a while, and I've got messages on SoundCloud that I don't even see because, like, I haven't logged in years, so I'm not gonna see it. Keyboard sound. Yeah, I think it's, like, some kind of. What is that? Ooze. Yeah, it's probably some kind of, like, electric synth. E-keyboard. I don't know. Okay. Don't think Triple Q monetizes. Yeah, it makes sense. What is this? Cats on Mars bass sample. The world God only knows frustration in class. I think the bass is a composite of the pizzicato from the Octagon, where it's like Octagon, bling. That one. and like I compositing when you compositing sounds is that I hear they do that a lot in what do you call it, in sound design. So like that's one thing you do. Like if you're making YTPMV, I feel like layering different samples for a fuller sound or more interesting like sample could bring you a long way, I guess. Cause I used one of them and like it didn't feel right, so I felt like I had to like put two of them together. I think that was the first time I tried something like that, and I was like, oh, why don't I just layer it? Triple Q got banned on Twitter like a week ago. Well, Twitter's Twitter's like it's like Wild West right now. This is this little like Tom thing. It says Flutter Bucket Tom. So it's Fluttershy throwing a bucket on someone, or is it Fluttershy getting hit in the head with the bucket? Anyway, I used that and then I did like a ping pong, not ping. I basically like did the thing where you like pitch shift it like they do this with sine waves to make like a bass sample to like do like that. So I think that the sample originally was like the metal pipe falling, like one single like ringing noise, but if you like make it go, if you like pitch shift it down like really exponentially like that, you could like get like this tom kind of sound. How do I make this bigger? Why is this all like organized? Yeah, this is the most organized I this Utao thing has been in the way the whole time. I should definitely get my dual monitor setup going soon. Pitch envelope. Yeah, pitch envelope. Yeah, thanks. The Bronx. Twitter's like the Bronx right now. Got to have the MLP. Yeah, it's 2013. Gotta have MLP. Why do I have Never Gonna Give You Up? Oh, I think I tried using Never Gonna Give You Up, but it didn't sound right, so I gave up on that. Bucket. Oh, I had the bucket originally. The bucket sounds like this. Oh, these are different, like... Your face, bucket crash. Your face? Oh, okay, that's the episode where Fluttershy was, like, mean for some reason. That's the Tom. Okay, yeah, see. Pitch envelope. Some people might call that cheating, but I don't care. Okay, what? I have like 10 more minutes, so let me show you a mashup, since you're talking about mashups. I'm definitely gonna get ID claimed if I show you guys a mashup. You guys know Yakuza? Yakuza? The video game, that is. Open as a project. Gotta hear the Rick sample? Okay, fine. Am I doxing myself if I open that up? Hold on. Cats on Mars, Cats on Mars. Backups, the D drive. Cats on Mars. Call me maybe. I have so many files. A lot of these are mashups. I should have saved. Okay, save. Now open the other one. Okay, what? The Rick Astley sample sounds like. It's just the Rick Astley like do 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 do. I think it was too punchy. If it was too punchy, I could just get rid of the beginning. You know, I don't know. Could have done it. Oh, whatever. It's too late. It's not too late. I haven't. There's no official upload of it. If I played a mashup slowed down, maybe they won't recognize it. Galaxy Brain? So this isn't the Dame Dane guy, but it's the other guy. What's his name? Save. Do you know Idolmaster? Okay, of the Idolmaster, do you know Cinderella Girls? Of the Cinderella Girls, do you know? Okay, you probably know like Step, like Honda Mio, the Step song, like. Anyway, this is the same. This is the same girl. The song's called Mitsuboshi, which means 3 stars. And it's mashed up with Majima's 24-hour Cinderella, and I'll play it at Nightcore speed so I don't get copyrighted. Okay. It's weird. It like in the middle, I feel the key is different. So like I had to like pitch differently for it to like sound right. I'm not sure if it's. I went the extra mile to like add backups. The original sounds like this actually. I was taking cues from the original song. No. I love that part. I was just messing around there a lot. Yeah, so kind of keep that thing going. Okay, this is the most anticlimactic, like, part of the song. I want it to sound so much more hype, that, like, I can't upload this as is. It just sound like, just like Majima by himself, I feel like it's... I feel like there needs to be more. I feel like I need to record myself singing it, and put that in the bag. Or something like that. Okay, so, and then in the original song, it's like... Hey! I want something like that, but like, with Majima. Or like... So when you hear the... It's like, it kind of comes in at a part where nothing's happening. It doesn't line up there. I can't help it, but... Okay, that gets really loud. I gotta like put a compressor on that. Okay, I brought Mio back for the ending because I felt like it felt better. I don't know how else to end it. I mean, I got this idea from my sister because I was like, I had this idea with her, and she's like, oh, what if you did this? And I was like, oh, that's a funny idea. And then so I kind of threw that in. And I don't know if you're familiar with Neil Ciceriga's mashup, like quadrilogy. I think I took cues from that. If you know the Wonderwall one, where it just keeps layering. Yeah, doubling up the voice and like maybe doing some stereo antics. I could maybe do that without having to introduce other vocals that aren't. It says Majima's vocals, but aren't there vocals for other characters? If that exists, maybe I could use those too. And I want people like yelling in the back, like people in the karaoke room with him. So I was thinking maybe I could record that myself. Like people shouting like call outs. I think that would be funny. But I don't know. I sometimes a mashup, like in order to make it meld together, I feel like adding extra flair like this, adding shit like that, like it helps it like blend together rather than just putting one on top of the other. So I like doing that. Neil Ciceriga does that in his mashups too. And adds like funny sound effects. Stuff like that. Different people covering those songs. Yeah. I'd have to ask for permission. I'd feel too weird. Well, the whole thing about YTPMV though is it's just you kind of just take things and without asking and then say, "Oh, I did a thing," and then you list this. And then if you're cool, you could list the sources in the description too. But Yeah, yeah. The last haze, it feels. I want more haze. I want like a whole room of haze. Hey. Oh yeah, no. Maybe it's just Majima who sings 24 Hour Cinderella. Huh. I'll see what I could do. Anyway, yeah, this is nowhere uploaded. I just kind of made this. I have tons of things that I didn't upload, like the Teto song with Cats on Mars. That's nowhere public. What's something else? Okay, that's something I did in 2021. So that's recent. What are these? Pizza circulation. This is on SoundCloud, but I'll show you guys. I hate having to do this. Okay.
Pizza day! Pizza day! Pizza day! Pizza day!
Do you guys even know what this is? The Rocco Bodie going Pizza Day, and then he farts away with the flame. It's I got obsessed with this sample. I made multiple things using it. Please do not upload this. I think I uploaded already. If I'm not sure. I spent so much time on this. Getting the intonation on this. Do you see this? I could have pitch enveloped this, but I split it into like 4 bits and crossfaded it. This is my favorite part. This part right here is my favorite part of the whole part. the whole fucking piece. The fucking riser. I don't know. It just. And this is why I like kind of get lost interest, and I basically copy pasted some things and tied it up. Oh wait, you'll be perfect to end it with. Pizza day, pizza day. No wait, no. The whole thing. and then roll the credits, and then the rest of the video just plays out. There you go. Oh wait, right? This is sped up. Wait. Okay. Oh, what? Okay. Oh, Renai circulation is another thing I got like obsessed with. So I made many Renai circulations. Let me show you. I guess I also made a lot of SpongeBob ones. You might also know if you check me out on Deluxe 2, you'll see my other most viewed video is AI beach circulation. Sorry. No, I'm gonna AI Beach, Artificial Intelligence Beach, which is Naruto's famous chiptune. Do 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 do. That one. Taco Bell Dorito taco review. Okay, this isn't even a SpongeBob one, but I'm just curious. What is this? It's nothing.
Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. I represent Taco Bell Dorito Shop.
Oh, okay. I normalized the tempo. I time stretched it in segments so that it would line up to a metronome. 102 BPM. I fixed it to.
Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. I represent Taco Bell Dorito Shop.
Okay, that's good for if you just want to throw that. You could I would render this pre-rendered, and you could just throw that in, and you could like speed it up, like doing it well, doing it. It's a Tony song, really. So yeah, that's the thing you could do. You could pre-bake like things and then render it as a WAV, I guess, so you don't lose anything. And then you have it in just one chunk. It's easier to handle. So. The first artificial intelligence bomb like thing I made was I used myself. I had my in project. It should be in this. Okay. Yes. What is going on here? Oh. Okay. This is okay, this is just me. That was me like figuring it out. This project didn't go anywhere. Damage per second? What? I'm just getting off track now. Oh shit! Abort search. This is oh my god. It's searching through all the BMS files. Rivolo, you know what this is going, right? Do you? Where is this? It's not even in BMS. Someone use a taco sample for doing it right. Oh shit. If you can't find it, I might not be able to find it. Taco Bell Doritos and eating Taco Doritos. Doing it well, doing Taco Bell Doritos doesn't. That's interesting. How would you sentence mix that? I guess how you would sentence mix it depends on the person. It's like whenever you try fitting like a sentence in, it doesn't always perfectly fit in. So what would I do is I would add filler, or I would take from other parts of what the person would say, and I would create new sentences. Like it wouldn't be the exact same thing. The worst part about mashups is trying to look it up. Okay, it's in Lunatic Rave. Beat Mania. 2DX. 2. It's not even here. I don't have it. This is not going to work. I'll leave file offline. What is this? Conoce? Okay, I'm just pretend this is not even here. Discotheque mashup. Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy acapella. Dragon Lady? Okay, here's the SpongeBob one. I'm back on SpongeBob. Revolu. I've shown Revolu this one. So you're familiar with Dragon Lady? I think there are a couple of YTPMVs made of that, and like Ultimads are out there. Oh yeah, Stepping on the Beach 4/4 at 1:30 BPM. I had to normalize that one too, so. Okay, that's all I got. I don't know. One of my favorite things about doing these SpongeBob Stepping on the Beach ones is doing drums with just the dudes. I'm not completely satisfied with the chops here. The vocal chops. I want to go back and find better like fitting samples for the. Like this. I'm not. I don't like how that sounds that much. This part I'm fine with. Pooba. SpongeBob. Planting, yelling SpongeBob. And then you're fired. That part, like, it came to my mind as like, that's when I knew I had to make SpongeBob and Dragon Lady. I just thought of this part. a lot of the ideas I have usually are seeded by like one small thing like that, and then the rest kind of comes after. So some of these are like puns I come up with. I could let me read through a bunch of ideas I have written down. I said I'd stop at 1:30. I'm still here. Automado. Automado. Rhythm Heaven, Sneaky Spirits times VTubers. I've been trying to come up with an excuse for years, to come back and make something. So I'm like, when I got to VTubers, of course that was on my mind. I was like, I'm gonna make a VTuber video. Still hasn't happened. Circus Gallop, Paint Player. Excuse me? High quality ripping checklist. Oh, okay. I've never actually submitted to Siva Gunner. I totally can. I just haven't gotten around to it. Yeah, it's 1:45 here a.m. I have something in the morning too, so at 2 a.m. I'm definitely calling it. So, but this is fun. This has been fun going back, looking through old shit, old projects. Hopefully, I can muster up some like motivation to like make something, and then perhaps make it on stream. I feel like, wait, here, is there... I could add another instrument here, but I start adding another instrument here with the do's. So it's like and then do. So maybe you want to... It sounds okay to me, but it's better clock. Sneaky's bit. The record collector 1972. No. Who's that? Oh, mashups. Or maybe not. It's a... I see. I'm gonna share this with you guys. You might like it. That's a song that kind of went viral like recently on Japan YouTube. You might like it. I want to do some Vocaloid shit like this myself. Not gonna play it here, risking content ID, but yeah. I'm already risking content ID with the mashups I've been showing, like Dragon Lady's definitely up in there, maybe. Ever nice circulation. I'll leave this stream up. If I get issues, it'll go down. I'm not really attached to these streams, honestly. Like leaving VODs up. So if anything, I could try. Maybe I could record it and upload it somewhere else. That's a possibility. But I'm like showing. I'm showing like. Maybe I'll keep it out so it's all secret. No way Dragon Lady gets ID. I don't know, you never know. Random question. Right. Let me answer your question. But are you gonna have plans on when you do next stream? Oh yeah. Kite no haishin. I don't know. How about this? If you're using OBS, you could. Yeah, I could record. I'm not recording this right now, so. 6 terabytes. Where's the savings at? Oh, right, that disk. Okay. Cocaine bacon. Welcome. But yeah, here, let's. Yeah, let me show you Melancholy of Jack Black. Oh, let me show you one of my pride and joy. Like I'm really proud of this one. I was on like ADD meds. I came home. I was like, I'm gonna make something. And this was in high school. This is definitely good content ID. It's Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. This is one of my favorites, to this day, favorite, like, anime openings. Like, my favorite songs. Oh, yeah. I'm never gonna finish this. I went so hard on this. It was 8 hours too. I just like was super focused. Sit down 10. Yeah, exactly. 10 hours. I could just be sitting there just on the same project. I would forget to eat. That's something I do. I forget to eat. So there's a lot going on here. Let me break it down. So I guess no BGM, no BGM. Gotta love when they upload the when you have a YTPMV that sounds good with no BGM. So, I was never good at percussion, so I feel like the percussion feels a little lacking. Good for weight loss. No, I'm like trying to gain weight actually. Oh my god, okay, so I didn't realize that this is a chord in itself, so there's all sorts of weird, like, nasty things going on here. Because it's not just one note, but I somehow made it work. Yeah, if you squint your ears. Sounds fine. That's the I chose to preserve like the formants here because I thought that sounded better than if I just to do not preserving that, which would sound like this. Oh my god, what happened? Something sounds okay. sounds more goofy. I don't know. I wasn't going for that with this. Stop chords. Saxophone, trumpet. I think this is just an octave difference. Yeah. You could layer things in octaves to give it more like oomph. Yeah, I don't know. It got crunchy for a second, yeah. Percussion. Jack. What else is? I used Utao here. Yeah. There's no way I'm making him say goals and angles for that long. Also, classically, I don't think ul is a no-go when it comes in the choir. It's just not one of those it's not even. It's like a vowel like. It's not something you stop on. But I had to make it work, so yeah, there you go. That's how it sounds if I didn't do Utao.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Jack. Oxen gone. Has 8 angles. Angles.
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going?
Reverse gong. Oh. One thing I like did I did guitar. Classic pizzicato. Gong bell? Short gong bell. Where the guitar? Where's the guitar at? Oops. Gong guitar, yeah. Yeah, it's really muddy. It probably needs a lot of brightening up. I probably know how to fix that now. So also like now like I'm more familiar with mixing. I'm like no expert, but I at least like have some I'm like there's probably things I could do with EQ now, because it used to be that I would slap on like the smoke weed on top of the instrumental. I like that's it. When I should be EQing like the bass out, because maybe that makes it sound too muddy, somewhat stuff like that. Like there's a whole world of mixing out there that it just adds. It's like I guess it's learning like how to color correct photos or stuff like that. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'll ever complete that. Like equalizer. Pluto. Yeah, I would use EQ to treat like samples. Like sometimes it would have so much background noise that I have to like cut it out somehow. So I was at least familiar to use EQ to like to temper the other frequencies that I didn't need in a sample. If I solo it, there are a lot of things that, like, especially if you go to like my SpongeBob stuff, like you could actually go back and maybe AI isolate the music out. I could go back and maybe remaster like some of the SpongeBob stuff I've done before. Yeah, you don't have to worry about mix that much. It's YTPMV, so like at that point, it's like trying to polish like dung, like at that point, it's like you don't have to do it. Super Mario 64 still Gangnam Style? Oh yeah, I made a lot of Gangnam Style stuff. There's this old YTP that was made in what I suspect what is like Windows Movie Maker, and like I wish I downloaded it. So I tried like recreating it from memory. Just Drake and Josh the bet, like shit from desktop. And so it would use octaves, like it would be pitched like this. Red zone. Did I do much here? Why is this an unsaved project? Oh, okay. I tried recreating it for some reason, like. Okay, I don't think that's how it was. Okay, here was me like 10 years ago trying to remember a video I saw 3 years before that, and that's like not on YouTube anymore. And how am I supposed to recreate it now? Okay, I added the riser here. Because
You have smashed the window of transparency.
I don't know. It's for my own amusement. This one. I love how this one sounds though. Like this fucking part. I'll just let that play while I look for another one.
You have smashed the window of transparency.
Downloads. Uh-oh. Do I even have this? I do, okay.
Oh no. Hey, how's it going?
This is oh.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Jack, and today I'm here to tell you about the word octagon. Now, octagon is an amazing shape that has 8 fantastic sides and 8 awesome angles. Here, let me show you. Oh no.
Okay, okay, so actually, I want to get this out for like winter in sometime in like 2012. I was like, it'd be cool if I made a winter themed video. Oh, I know, Sugar Plum Fairy. But then I ended up making Skrillex. Dance of the Sugar Plum. Where'd I? Skrillex, Nutcracker. I don't know. If you've been on my SoundCloud, you might have heard this. I used basically what I transcribed. I did this all from ear. I like. I guess I use this as a practice for ear, like listening. I didn't look at any like scores or anything. It was all like from ears. I applied that and made this. So that was that. I don't know. I just it's all just like wubs and like bangarang samples. I just pitch shifted that. Oh, that's on SoundCloud. Other side under interesting things I have before I go to sleep. This one's a classic. What is this? This is nothing. Okay, yeah, that's just someone else's video. Never mind. There's nothing there. Skype downloads. Oh. Documents. I don't have Skype downloads on this. I don't have the file. I had to ignore this one file. Okay. I have that. I don't have that. Motto Haderine. Did you guys watch the anime Kanaki? It like it starts like that and it goes like
Small weed every day.
weed.
Smoke weed every day.
Yeah, I'm getting tired. Oh god, malware bites. Was Cuck the fucking chiptune for malware bites? Is that what that was? Okay. It's just
Every day. Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed, smoke weed, smoke every day. Smoke weed every day.
So all I need, because how easy it was for me to do Utao stuff, all I needed to know was like know the like cover, like MIDI for Utao, like right here. What the heck is that? This sounds awful. MC for Tokyo Ghoul. Type in motto haru ni ne. MOTTOHADENIE. That's the name of the song. Did that go in? Rick Racing? Shots. I know I did shots. Oh, yeah, let me show you this one. Lil Jon stole the Precious. Okay, it's not here. Is it this? Why is it just called shots? Yeah. I wanted so bad to like make the visual like the parody of the music video for this, and be cool. I even got started on it. Let me send you a link. My videos. I've uploaded a lot of stuff that are just unlisted. Shots. That's not it. Shots. Lil Jon stole the precious shots. Here you guys go. Is that the right link? Yeah. This is one of the parts of the 8 awesome angles. Oh, yes. The eight awesome angles. Truly one of my favorite like things ever. 8 awesome angles of YouTube. I actually had the opportunity to be in that was the collab I was talking about. The eight like awesome the first one, the one of Nico Nico Dolga, like the Nico Nico Dolga medley. But for Octagon, I couldn't get something out, so I handed my part, or at least I had my audio done, and it was a tiny piece of it, but I'm in there, not in the YouTube one though. Yeah, there's so many Toho songs out there, but I think this is like it's kind of old though. This one versus stole the precious thing. This is one that's completely in Japanese that everyone knows by Overdrive, but it's called I forgot. It's actually called Kanbu Kanbu something. I just know the beginning so I could look it up in rhythm games. Kanbu. Kanbu de tomatte sugu tokeru. That's on DDR now, officially. Okay, I gotta go. It's so late. Yeah, that one's 14 years old. Yeah, that tracks. Like it was in 2011 or so, 2012. But yeah, this was fun. So I guess let's throw some dates down. You could always check my community page. I think I'm able to make community posts. I gained that ability. They can't take that away from me. The ability to make community posts. Let's try making a community post. Where can I do this? How do I do this? Community. Yes. And I'll say, hey guys. Hey guys. I just did a stream where I went through some old YTPMV / Automad stuff. And it was pretty fun. I'll probably do more streams like this. Here I am live tweeting on the stream. More streams like this in the future, where I'll work on making audio or visuals for YTPMVs and whatnot. I'm gonna tentatively schedule, yeah, this word, schedule, the next one for when's a good day? For are y'all gonna be at Pikami's graduation tomorrow morning? Tomorrow morning? On the 31st? I I'll be there, or at least I'll try to. I'll have to wake up for it. 9 a.m. 9 a.m.'s not too early. I'm tentatively gonna schedule the next one for I'll just say next Thursday. Thursday, April. What day is that? 6th. Around in the evening, EDT. Oh. See you there. Should I post an image with it? No, I don't need an image. Okay, there you go. Alright guys, thanks for dropping by. Pikami didn't graduate yet. She's graduating tomorrow. Sad. So, I wonder where, there's definitely people archiving her videos. I wonder where to find that though. After the fact. Yeah, they're gonna nuke her all their videos. So I'm not sure how long you'll be able to view the graduation. What I'll do is I'm going to record it, and if for some reason you missed it and you just can't see it anymore, and you, just DM me. I'll send you the graduation stream. But yeah, sad. But she I don't know what to say. I'll miss her. And I hope she could find some like happy, healthy life wherever she's going from now on. So wish her the best. And I wish you all the best too. This evening, this night, this morning, this afternoon, yeah, the whole wiping thing. My sister and my friend, we talked about this, and like, I think it's like, it's for some things, like if there's like some kind of stain, something unpleasant, like something like that you don't want to be like staining your company, like in any way. Like they do this for people who've gotten arrested for things. They would wipe their names from credits and stuff. They would pretend they didn't exist. I don't know. I'm not sure what was up with Pikami to have them like lead up to this decision to like nuke her channel. Must have been kind of sticky, but this is just speculation. I don't want to speculate any further. But yeah. So I don't know if she's gonna do like VTubing in a different like incarnation, but I wish her the best in her from now on. So yeah. Okay, good night, y'all. Good night. And see you next time. Or whenever. And here's to uploading. Here's to the lax one uploading in 2023. Okay, oh yeah, Obama. Obama. Wait, Obama. I have to at least show you guys Obama. It's not over yet. I have to show you Obama. I at least said I would. Is that my laptop? Don't tell me it's on my laptop. Um, it might be on my laptop. Let me check it out. This joke might be even lost upon you guys because it's DDR and it's like one specific song from DDR that isn't even particularly like famous like outside of people who don't like play DDR. We will never find Obama's lost. Utopes. It was Utopes, right? Okay. Nuova, Utopes C. Thanks for sticking around for Obama. If you're still gonna stick around for Obama. I have Baki. I was watching Baki because I saw it on Netflix. I was like, okay, I'll watch Baki. And then I like to watch anime to like I use this app called Language Reactor. I'm just talking while I find it. Language Reactor. It's you could use it to watch Netflix and YouTube. If they have subtitles. To like it like processes the subtitles and it uses a dictionary to look up individual words. And if you're interested in studying Japanese, I recommend using that. Anyways, I hate Baki. Baki is like the worst. And also, I think it's interesting. But I hate Baki. I hate... And I watched all of it. I watched all 3 parts of it, and plus Baki Hanma where he goes to prison. Documents. Obama. Audio. Reaper Media. I think we're... Okay. It has to be here. It is not here. Where the heck did I make Obama? I don't know. Have you guys watched Baki? Oh, Germa. A Germa YTPMV? Huh? There are a lot of those, actually. I'd like to make one of those. I'd like to make a Germa video. Oh, Okay, that's where it was. I found it.
Egoism 440 challenge.
He said egoism 440 challenge. Whoa! Oh shit! Yo, beat Shobon. I didn't expect you to show up. Man, it's been a while. I'm sure you know about ego. You might. Do you know about egos in 440? If, anyway, I'm about to end the stream, but I promised to show Obama here, and I showed Obama. I even made a video for it. Where is it? Uh, where is it? Okay, your videos, YouTube Creator Studio, search across your channel, Obama 440 vid, whip 1. Okay, guys, here's the video. You could send this to your friends. And with that, I guess I'll call it a day. But yeah, Beach of what do I call you? I don't know what to call you on stream. I'll just say, I saw your Pomu thing. I love Pomu. I'm Pomu. I do want to make something about. I do want to make like a Pomu vid also. I like the Pomu vid you made. Vid? Audio, music. Yeah, it's nice seeing you again. Maybe it'd be cool if we could like catch up or something if you want. I'm here. I've been thinking of doing the streaming thing as kind of a way to motivate myself to actually make stuff again, because I haven't really made anything besides like mashups. Like mashups are kind of easy. I want to make like videos again. I was thinking of using YouTube Shorts as kind of a way to get in again. I'm Pomu. I'm not gonna do it. But yeah, Pomu and like Rosemi, like yeah. But do you stream? If you stream, I'll try to catch you at that stream. Otherwise, okay, everyone, good night. This was a stream. I'll leave the VOD up for a bit. I might unlist it. Yeah, I'll probably unlist it. But you guys, you all have the link, so you know where to find me. So stay safe, stay healthy. Otsu lax. Haha, that's oh god, I'm cringing. Okay. All right, and then I need transitions. I need I need assets. I need it doesn't matter. Okay. All right, bye. Wait, I was recording.